giant red UFO. August 2022, Albany, New York, United States. On August 9th at around 9 p.m., a local resident residing in Albany noticed a peculiar sight in the sky. A giant blinking red light. Take a look. Many people who have seen the video have suggested that this could simply be a plane or helicopter refueling midair, or it could be a drone. However, when I was analyzing the footage, I realized this was not a typical aircraft, as there are no visible signs of any usual marker strobe lights that are required for large aircraft flying at high altitudes. As I was watching the video further, I noticed something even more interesting. The object seemed to look like a circular disc-shaped. This was highly unusual and not something one would expect to see from a regular plane or helicopter. One social media user initially believed that it was some sort of airplane, but the flashing red light and the lack of noise made him doubt it was something else. Same thing was noticed by another internet user, who also at first thought this to be air fueling. However, it was way too quiet, like there was not a single sound coming out of it. Pretty bizarre, right? But what truly blew my mind even further was when the eyewitness decided to turn on the night vision camera. What I witnessed was absolutely mind-boggling. As soon as the night vision was turned on, the object mysteriously appeared to be in the shape of a diamond. A diamond. That's so crazy, man. I don't know how to put it in words, just look at it, guys. Amazing. Then just a few seconds later, when the night vision was turned off, the mysterious UFO reverted to normal. And it's not just me, there are countless others who were also amazed by the diamond shape. So, if this is not a typical aircraft, what is it? Something you can easily explain, or is it something truly out of this world? You decide. Mysterious UFO over Miami. 2022, North Miami Beach, Florida. On a quiet night in North Miami Beach, Florida, something strange happened that sparked a wave of curiosity and speculation among those who had seen the footage. It was around 1:15 a.m. on July 21st, 2022, when an individual residing in a high-rise building decided to look out for a nice view. What he saw in the sky was something out of the ordinary. A series of mysterious strange lights that did not look like any sort of typical aircraft. The observer quickly grabbed his phone and began filming the mysterious objects. As he zoomed in, he noticed that the lights did not behave like regular planes. The objects appeared to be changing shape and moving in an irregular pattern, defying the typical flight trajectory of known aircraft. Now it is to be noted that the eyewitness actually lives on a high-story building, giving him a unique vantage point, which is why he clearly mentioned that he was familiar with helicopters and planes flying below his level on numerous occasions. However, these objects were clearly operating at a different altitude, which was completely bizarre according to him. What adds to this mystery even further are the unusual behavior and lack of traditional navigation lights. Some suggested that this could be a plane, however. One person who said that the light brightness didn't really change at all. It was constant, because if it did, then that means the plane is getting closer. Another user pointed out that if they were indeed planes, they would be moving. But then again, what do you think is happening here? Are we simply seeing normal aircraft lights, or something else is taking place in the sky? I'll let you be the judge of that. Encounter over airport. And just before I show you the next video, if you want to see more mysterious UFO videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss out on our future videos. 2022, Philadelphia Airport. For over 2 decades, a resident living near the Philadelphia International Airport has witnessed the comings and goings of countless aircraft flying in the sky. But on one particular night, she encountered something quite out of the ordinary in the skies above her home. On May 30th, at around 9:18 p.m., the resident, who has chosen to remain anonymous, witnessed a series of peculiar lights in the sky. Compared to the typical planes and helicopters she had grown accustomed to seeing in the area, these lights displayed a unique and perplexing behavior. Now this might come to you as the same usually strange lights in the sky. However, what these objects exhibit is truly insane. After a few seconds into the video, the lights mysteriously start strobing out of nowhere. This phenomenon blew my mind when I was analyzing the video. And to be honest, I have never seen anything like this. And what's even more weird is that these lights, when they strobe, almost look like as if they are multiplying in quantity. I have seen many UFO footage, but this one was kinda really among the peculiar UFO sightings that I have encountered. Now, what's truly crazy is that she was not the only one to have encountered something like this. A person who was on Delaware Beach 3 weeks ago also encountered the exact same UFO sighting that left him shocked. You can pause the video and read the entire comment. It is actually really interesting. When this footage was uploaded online, it was flooded with positive comments. But the back and forth strobing of the lights is what intrigued people the most. Even though this encounter received such positive feedback, some people suggested that this could be us hitting the Terminator. So, did the strobing lights actually get triggered by the International Space Station? Or was it something truly beyond our comprehension? You decide. Encounter over Norway. September 2023, Hestelen, Norway. In the small town of Hestelen, Norway, a unique and captivating phenomenon has been observed for decades. The appearance of unexplained, bright glowing lights or orb-like objects in the sky. Recently, a new development in the ongoing investigation of these events has emerged, as a witness has managed to capture footage of these mysterious lights using a specialized camera system. Hestelen is known for its long history of UFO sightings and the Hestelen lights, a well-documented occurrence of unexplained luminous phenomena in the area. This region has been the subject of extensive research and study by both professional and amateur investigators over the years. In an effort to better document and understand the Hestelen lights, the witness decided to install a PTZ, which stands for pan-tilt zoom camera, in the area, making it the first of its kind to be deployed in this location. This advanced camera system was set up just 2 days prior to the captured event. On September 25, 2023, the witness was simply exploring the camera's capabilities when he noticed a light object in the sky. He'd attempted to track and zoom in on the object, but due to a latency in the camera controls, he ended up overshooting it. However, the object remained visible even after the zoom out. As the witness panned the camera to the left, a new light appeared and began moving in an arched trajectory, which the witness was unfortunately unable to capture on video as he had stopped the recording. The behavior and characteristics of the light objects observed in this incident are consistent with many of the previous Hestelen light sightings. The luminous, seemingly intelligently controlled movements of the objects are a common feature of this ongoing phenomenon. The deployment of the advanced PTZ camera in Hestelen represents a significant development in the ongoing investigation of the Hestelen lights. The witness's ability to capture footage, even with some technical limitations, provides valuable data and evidence for further analysis and study. So what exactly are these mysterious lights? Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Many more mysterious UFO sightings are happening around the world, so make sure to check out this video or this entire playlist customized just for you. Also, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video.